I've had perfect strangers come up and just start reading my mind, trying to antagonize me. I've had, and I'm not talking about statements that I somehow conformed into a belief system and through paranoia and delusion thought they were talking about me. No, I'm talking about exact responses to specific thoughts. It's this consciousness can manifest in anybody. Why don't they know it? It's very, very simple. Your conscious mind is that which accesses your subconscious mind for that meaning which you're going to project onto your reality. Well, I mean, when you dream, I'm sure you've heard people say things like, I had this dream last night, and I was in my house, but it wasn't my house. In my dream, it was my house, and I believed it was my house, but it wasn't my house. It was completely different, but it was my house. And then my girlfriend came in the room, but then she turned into an ice cream cone. But I still loved her as my girlfriend, even though it was an ice cream cone. Made sense to you in the dream. Same mind. Because it's only the meaning that you're experiencing, what you're projecting. What makes you think it would be any different in this reality? It's just your brainwaves are increased to beta, so you take in more per second, but the belief modification and manipulation is the same. It's just because your state of being is different from a dream, you assume that you're aware right now. What is happening, you'll justify. See, this cancer consciousness can't be too noticeable. It can't just control people left and right, or people are going to start to realize something's up. It has to be very, very subtle right now. So when it, if it wants to speak to you through other people, it will look in their brain simply, instantaneously, for whatever beliefs or things in their brain could apply to say to right now that would have enough, could be utilized for dual meaning in an expression to you via the consciousness possessing them. See, it's simple. Then they think they meant to say it, and to them it makes sense, and they don't understand the dual meaning that is meant to neuro-linguistically program you, to influence you, and blah, blah, blah. Now, the high-level Illuminati people know this, and they still sold out to it. Because they don't recognize the disease of this, the bipolar nature. They think this thing intends to play good and bad. Both sides. To balance an equation, math. Math is only the result of creation. Why are they obsessed with balancing the equation? They believe that it's a strategy to play good and bad, when they don't understand that the consciousness doing this is suffering from this duplicity, from this bipolar disorder, this split personality, this binary nature. It is a giant mind disconnected from intuition, but intelligent enough to first come and disconnect, and then persuade the people that succumb to it that that's what it wants to do, that's the methodology of it. It's in control. They buy it, of course. Certain coordinated events to ruin their connection to God. So that, and through synchronicity, they feel that they actually chose to be in witchcraft, to embrace Kabbalah, to be a Satanist, They feel like that's, everything makes sense to them, just like an ice cream cone in your dream being your girlfriend. This is the problem. So literally, give me an example of something that would happen to me if I'm really embracing the love for me. Just a couple weeks ago, I remember walking in the parking lot of the grocery store, going inside, thinking about this love and how it's affecting me, and all of a sudden another girl by her car turns and looks at me and catcalls me. Does that tongue rolling, twirling thing? I can't do it. And I knew right away, that's this consciousness that just hijacked her mind, made her think that she wanted to do that. Wow. How does this seducing you with physical pleasure, is it about being good or bad? Is that what it's about? Is that what you think? No, it's not. There's a very specific reason that you are hit with lust, and why just about every subliminal message, from pictures of galaxies online in between the stars to everything is corrupted with it. Sex. Seek sex. Seek sex. Everything. Sex is everywhere. Why would it be that way? Why 666 and sex? You need to ask yourself that question. I'll answer that, but for now, try to see that you cannot figure it out with your mind. That you'll say, well, this could make sense, and that could make sense. It could be this, and it could be that. And you could, 24 hours later, be like, gee, it could be this, and it could be that. Do that with anything you believe.